Hey, had to stop and refuel. Doing some breakfast. That's the time off with the kids. Whoa! That is eggs over hash browns. Do you have the biscuits for it? I'm about to go in. This is a very southern breakfast. I'm about to go in when it's done. Oh yeah! Peace. Be sure to check out my latest videos. One of my latest videos is my complete magazine collection. You also have my complete Black Series collection. And scroll down and watch one of my favorite videos, like my Retro Dazzler. You guys and girls be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by Let's Buy Kimmy, Cooking KD, and everybody's favorite Dr. Miriam. My fake Darth Maul from China. Alright, so you know how we doing these videos. Let's get into some action figures. Alright, welcome to another episode of Direct Edition, the channel's Fred Hall Direct Edition, and today we're just going to do a quick review of my NECA horror figures. I don't know if I'm going to really open up the window box because I have so many of them that I got to keep rolling. But this is my Jason collection. As you can see, I'm missing a couple, and I do plan on getting all of them. It's just whenever Target has them, that's when I pick them up. But very cool. So you got the second Jason, which is right here. Allow my sexy fingers to interrupt your video. Let's look at them right quick. So this is before the mask. This is the second movie when Jason finally revealed himself to be the killer after his mom, which is pretty cool. And one of my favorite Jasons is these two. The Freddy vs. Jason. And the Freddy vs. Jason is my favorite Jason of all time. Because he's super tall, super crazy, just wow, man, he carved Freddy up. And I just really liked how they portrayed him in the movie. They finally portrayed him as a killer that he was supposed to be. And this one is my second favorite Jason, right after Freddy vs. Jason, because the movie, they actually had him like running. He wasn't, he was actually like a pretty cool act of nature. So yeah, so that's my Jason collection, right? All right, so let's move on to some other horror icons. Okay, so right after Jason, you guys show Freddy. And this is one of my first action figures I ever purchased. Purchased this out of Toys R Us. This is 30th anniversary of Freddy. They've re-released it 45,000 times. But yeah, this is the original from the first Nightmare on Elm Street, which is pretty cool. And this one, this is from my favorite movie, The Dream Masters. They actually have two of these. They have a deluxe kit, which I want to buy with Freddy as a worm or whatever that was eating up, I forget her name, but then she called Nancy, and Nancy came into the dream. So as you can see, this has all of the things that you want from that movie. This has the fingers with injection needles. This has another glove with the injection needles. This has the puppeteer Freddy. This has all the souls of the children on his chest. This has the little house. So all around, I think this one might be my favorite. These two are a tie. I just love both movies. And yeah, very cool. Let's keep going. All right, so this is right after Freddy and Jason. This is the oldest out of all of them. Really, to tell you the truth, Leatherface is the oldest. And then comes Michael Myers. And then comes Jason. And then comes Freddy. But this is from Halloween 2. I think it was Halloween 3 where you didn't have Michael Myers in it. But I was just buying figures that Target had. So when Target releases more figures, I will actually grab them. This is, I was watching this movie, and this is one of the guys that was dressed up as Michael Myers that a car ran into and he burst on fire. It was just weird back in the 80s, when they had those movies. But a very cool Halloween 2. And this is one of my favorite Halloweens because this dude here, they made Michael Myers a beast. Besides Rob Zombie's, this one is a beast, man. He like, I guess he's only alive because his sister is alive. So him and Laurie Strode, their bodies are intertwined. But very cool, Michael Myers, and I definitely love these newer movies. I can't wait to see the Halloween Ends or something like that. But yeah. What do you guys think? You want to keep going? I got some more horror figures. All right, let's keep going. So here's the oldest horror villain, and this is Leatherface. Man, I've had this Leatherface for a while. I probably had it for about 5 years now. Pretty cool. Definitely love the first movie, especially at the end when he went crazy. And when he tried to run up on that truck driver, and the truck driver hit him with the wrench in his head. He's like, eee! But who will survive and what will be left of them? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like I said, I did my research, and he's the very first. A lot of blood in his movie, which is a trip because if you watch the first Michael Myers film or Halloween, they refrain from using a lot of blood. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre didn't care. They used tons of blood. There's tons of these movies out there. Just a pretty cool figure. Look at all this dust coming off the top. But pretty cool figure, and yeah. You guys ready for the next one? We're not even going to cut off the... We're just going to put them up there. Here he goes. Hellraiser. This is one of my favorite movies because it's so weird. I always watch the first one. The actual actor who plays Pinhead is always getting fan mail from the ladies saying that they want to have his baby, which is pretty weird. Very cool. I definitely love the gothic look to it. Comes with 2 interchangeable heads. Comes with the box. Interchangeable hands. And yeah, I rarely show this one out on videos. Like, I think I only made one video with the Hellraiser figure in it. And pretty cool, man. Just definitely love it. So you got, Leatherface, and you got Pinhead. And here's one of my favorite ones I just bought. You know, everybody's been showing this one off. This is The Thing. This is the Ultimate collection. They actually have another one where you actually have the dog that turns into the Thing. But I'm definitely loving this. Definitely grew up with Kurt Russell and Overboard and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, just a pretty cool NECA figure, man. It comes with a lot of accessories. If you're a Thing fan, you just know some of these accessories and you know how cool it is and just awesome. The Ultimate McReady. So you guys ready? You want to end it? Okay, I got 2 more to show you. Let's do this. So, It is one of my favorite horror movies, and I had to make sure that they released a great It from the first movie. I actually set up, I think it was like Saturday or Sunday at 8 o'clock that they showed the movie in 2 parts. And I was like so obsessed with this movie that I never forgot it. When I got older, I was able to get the DVD. And this is Pennywise. This is Tim Curry's Pennywise, which is one of the best. Beep, beep, Richie. You know what I'm saying? I'll kill you all. You know, I just really, really love Tim Curry's portrayal on it. And I can't say nothing bad about the new movies because I love them too. And yeah, there's Tim Curry and, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of the poses that he can do. And it's pretty cool. What do you guys think? I think the original, I can't, you know what? I used to say the original It all the time, but now that I'm watching the newer movies, I really can't tell which one is better because they're both different movies and different takes of what I like. But if I had to choose one, I had to go with the old one because that, you know, the Temptations, it's all right. You know, it just felt more of like a childhood movie than the newer one. And speaking of the newer one, this is when Rachel, was her name Rachel? Was actually, you know, in Pennywise lair. And then you heard the and you heard the thing. And then you just saw this drop, right? Boom. And Pennywise just started dancing or whatever. This part. This is where that box comes from. The dancing Pennywise scene. But very cool. The ultimate Pennywise from the second movie. I actually had another Pennywise that stood alone, but I gave it to my son, and I just kept the ultimate one. And yeah, what do you guys think? I think this is a pretty cool video. I'm really in love with this video. I just had to show you guys my NECA collection of horror figures. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel's Fred Hall Direct Edition. Like, subscribe, share. Remember words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love and on the ones that don't show you love. Hey, we're just going to keep on rolling without them. The name of the channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. I will catch you girls and guys later. Be safe out there. Oh, this is such a cool video. Peasies.